Stefan, auch von RECORDING.de, und der wollte sich hier die Konsole von Slate anschauen, richtig?
Genau, richtig.
Okay, machst du gleich.
Alles klar. Hello, my name's Stefan and this is Team Slate from Slate Pro Audio, and I'm here with he's here with the Raven new mixing audio console. It's a multi-touch user interface, so maybe you can just...
Sure. You know, we all have a recording studio in our computers now.
Yeah.
So the idea is, how can we get that classic workflow that we used to have when we had analog consoles, but had that same interaction using a digital audio workstation? So we made a large touchscreen workstation,
okay.
And this is, you know, recreates the classically proven workflow of being able to use a mixer with faders.
Oh, that's fast.
Yeah, it's really fast. You can see it's actually has under 5 millisecond response rate, so it follows your finger no matter what you do. And you can even do stuff like I can take a fader here, I can take a fader here, and I can automate two faders at the same time, even though they're not next to each other. So you get a lot of cool tricks you can do because you're in a virtual environment. Of course, editing is the same way. You can do lots of cool editing tricks and take pieces and drag stuff. And, you know, I can even draw an automation like this. If I go volume, I can go to our pencil automation. I can draw specific automation things here.
Oh, that's great.
So it allows you to really work creatively and work efficiently, given the fact that now our recorder studios are in the computer.
And what happens if you want to be more precise, or I mean, if you want to have the automation at a very specific time?
You can actually do some clever stuff. Like, for instance, with a touch gesture here, if I take our nav pad, I can zoom in all the way here. See, just by using a finger gesture, just like that. I can do the same thing if I want to zoom out like this or like this. So you can get really precise here. Also, if you go back to the mixer mode, if I want to get precise with a fader, I can go to fine fader mode, and now, because it's in fine fader mode, it'll only move it 1/10 of a dB, you see?
That's cool.
And I can go back into normal long throw mode there.
So what do you think is the main advantage of having this console instead of, let's say, a physical console?
Well, the physical console, you're actually controlling the workstation from the console. So it's like you are here, and you have the console, then there's the workstation. With this, you skip that step. You control the actual workstation. Because this fader is the Pro Tools fader here. And you know, for instance, with plugins, rather than control the plugin via a knob that controls the plugin, I can reach out and I can actually grab the actual plugin parameter. So it's much more like using a real console and outboard gear, but of course now we're doing it in a virtual environment.
And does it only work with Pro Tools?
It's going to work with a lot of different digital audio workstations like Logic and Cubase and Nuendo.
Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Okay, Stefan, du hast dir ja eben diese tolle Touch-View-Mischpult angeschaut. Ist das jetzt schon für jetzt was oder eher Zukunft? Was hatte der eigentlich da in Kürze erzählt?
Ja, was er mir erzählt hat, sind die großen Vorteile im Vergleich zu, sagen wir mal, einer normalen Mixing-Konsole zu Hause. Und ja, es gibt eine Menge Features, die einfach sehr intuitiv laufen. Und ich denke, das ist nicht jetzt nur Zukunftsmusik, sondern das kommt jetzt auch für jetzt schon.
Hätte er gerne.
Ja, bei dem Preis von 17.000 US-Dollar muss man sich das nochmal überlegen, aber...
Ja, muss ein bisschen sparen.
Ja, vielleicht kriege ich ja hier ein paar Euros dazu.
Eben. Genau.